everybody, this is the Latin lover boy Jay Sebastian here. I'm everyone's favorite rapper, actor, and model. I'm everyone's favorite Ram. This is the last time I'm saying the abbreviation since it's already the third time I'm saying it. I will not be saying the abbreviation again, and it should be self-explanatory what it is. I upload one time a week. I make fitness and lifestyle videos as well as occasional stuff pertaining to rap and performance, so if you like any of that, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I know plenty of you will want to subscribe. Be a part of the best group, the Ram Herd. Make sure to like, comment down below, and share this video. Anyways, let's get the video started. I have lost 120 plus pounds as y'all have seen in my first video, so I thought I'd share some tips to help you get started on your weight loss journey. So here's my first tip. Get your deficit in check. Know how much your maintenance is. Know your basic metabolic rate, or your BMR, which is calories burned at rest, and then take into account the amount of activity you do, whether it's a little bit or a lot, in between, whatever. And then subtract that from the deficit in your TDEE, or total daily energy expenditure. You essentially want to burn more calories than you consume. So something like a 300 to 500 calorie deficit per day can be a great start. And that's where I started at in my weight loss journey. And I had lots of weight to lose, so I was dropping weight like crazy with just that small deficit. But once I had a goal in mind to get back on stage and be stage ready, I then increased my deficit to 1,000 calories per day. But that meant I had to stick to the same calories I ate for 8, even sometimes 10 weeks, instead of doing a new regular deficit after 4 weeks, because my trainer wanted to make sure I was not dropping weight too fast and that I wouldn't reach a crazy plateau. And that was smart of him to do so, because I was able to lose weight quickly and effectively, but also not be starving as I increased my deficit and activity levels. Use a food tracking app like MyFitnessPal to get a rough understanding of how many calories you consume. Some things automatically come with the macros and calories, while others you'll have to look it up to get the best estimate. It helps to measure in grams when you can, since it's the most accurate way we can know how much certain food weighs if it doesn't already tell you in the packaging, or in milliliters if you're measuring liquids. And that brings me to my next point. Get a food scale. It's worth the investment, and it's really not expensive. And you'll always get the best idea of how much something weighs, so you'll then get a calorie breakdown for your food tracker app. If you don't want to use MyFitnessPal, there are other apps I'm sure you can use, but I cannot think of the other ones at the top of my head since, I use MyFitnessPal. Make sure to prioritize protein. Protein is king in helping you feel full and satiated. But also make sure to pair what you eat with carbohydrates and fats. Also fiber-rich foods as well as like fruits, veggies, and legumes. And any other fiber-rich carbs as well. I know that helped me so much, especially as I'm on the last week of my cut, so relying heavily on those satiating nutrients is helping. Because right now, a bitch wants to eat. And by next week or so, I will eat a ton for my lean bulk, and I'm so excited. And my trainer is excited to have me pack on the muscle. But that's for next week. I'll have a video out soon next week regarding high volume meal ideas you can implement on a weight loss journey, so stay tuned and share the video. You don't need a whole gram of protein per pound of body weight. I'd say 0.5 to 0.7 grams would be a more adequate start, and the macros for everything else won't really matter at first because your goal is to lose lots of weight effectively, but of course do it safely and healthily. Once you're more near the end of your cut, then we'd want to have you go to 0.8 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So that way we can help regulate your hunger and help keep you fuller with less calories. And of course we'd then want you to focus on a more high protein, low fat, and higher carb macro breakdown, or a high carb, high fat, and lower carb macro breakdown. Whatever way of eating feels good to you, do that, because essentially you're eating how you want to be eating for the rest of your fitness journey, even after weight loss is over. Water. Hydrate and drink lots of it. Make sure to drink it with your meals so that way you take your time eating the food that's satiating, and with the mix of water to hydrate you, you'll feel a lot fuller for longer even when your body is in a deficit. Make sure to not drink your calories unless we are talking about things like a protein smoothie, a protein shake, a protein drink, or a zero sugar drink that is 0, 5, 10, or 15 calories. Don't drink your calories because they are empty calories that will not keep you satiated, and they add up quick in a deficit. When I cut out full sugar sodas from my diet, I noticed how much weight I was able to drop and knew that unless what I was drinking was a protein-based drink, I wanted to stick to low-cal/zero calorie drinks. Like if I want a soda, I'll drink a Coke Zero or Fanta Zero instead of the regular ones because they give the same feel and flavor but without any of the calories. That's what helps make me feel like I'm cheating, but I'm not. Have set and spaced out meal times. I feel like a hypocrite for saying this sometimes when my day gets so busy and I forget to eat at consistent hours, but when I do adhere to this motto, I feel so much better. I get to have my hunger cues regulated, and I just overall feel more regular when on a deficit. I like having my set meals. I like having my meals at set times in the morning, afternoon, and night, so that way I know I eat morning, afternoon, train, and then something at night. Or morning, train, afternoon, and then something at night. But make sure you set an eating schedule that fits your lifestyle and schedule appropriately. I know, contrary to popular beliefs that health gurus try to have you believe, you need to have that one indulgent meal to help your soul feel good and help not make you feel deprived. Because on paper, the calories you're eating, one would think you would feel deprived. But if you plan out your meals where majority of the time you eat your healthy meals and stick to your deficit, one treat meal in the deficit will not do any damage, because it's what you do 80 to 90% of the time that makes the difference. And as long as you can space it out where your treat meal / treat day can fit your calories, you'll be fine. Whether it's that one treat meal that can fit in with your weekly deficit, or if you're going to have a more indulgent day of meals, like if it's your birthday or the holidays or someone else's birthday you're celebrating, make sure to eat less than usual the days before the indulgent day, so that way you can still stay in the deficit throughout the week and lose weight. It's okay to make a mistake when starting out. When you go over your calories one day, or don't eat the most healthy one day, or if one week the scale doesn't show you the number you want, it will not fuck things up. Progress is not linear, and we are all on our journeys. While one can say I truly jumped timelines with my weight loss journey and now soon lean bulk journey, others need to take their time, and that's okay. Take the time you need to get your mind, body, and soul together for this journey, because all your senses will be utilized to transform yourself. Because you're not just changing your body, you're changing your whole way of life. And know that you are doing the best job you can with what you got. Whether you're using a trainer or doing this journey on your own, or with a friend or family member, I hope this video can set you up with the tools necessary to lose weight, which I'm sure you were helped by this video. If you enjoyed this video, which I know you did, make sure to subscribe, be a part of the Ram Herd, comment down below any video ideas you have, and share this video. And remember, we always have infinite realities we can select for ourselves. So make sure you select the best one for yourself. Until next time, this is the Ram, the Latin lover boy, signing off.